Hello, Jordan Keller, District Technician for Richland Soil and Water Conservation District, here with another In the Know video series, this time on our fish sale. The fish offered in Richland Soil and Water Conservation District's fish sale adapt very well to private ponds and lakes throughout the county. Species offered include bluegill, largemouth bass, yellow perch, hybrid bluegill, red ear bluegill, white aimer, fathead minnows, and channel catfish. Bluegill are feeder fish, and they're one of the few fish that can be identified as either male or female just by their color. Male bluegill are very colorful. Adult bluegill can reach sizes of 10 to 11 inches, and they have a high reproductive rate, which makes them a great forage fish. Largemouth bass are predator and sporting fish. They can reach sizes of 4 to 5 pounds and can grow to nearly 18 to 20 inches in length. They will start spawning around 2 years and typically have high spawn numbers. Yellow perch are feeder fish. They can reach lengths of 12 to 13 inches and weigh almost 1 pound. People with smaller ponds have a tough time sustaining yellow perch populations and ponds with very little or no cover, so it's recommended for these ponds to restock yellow perch every 3 to 4 years. Hybrid bluegill is a cross between the male bluegill and the female green sunfish. The hybrid bluegill inherits its length from the bluegill and the thickness and aggressiveness from the green sunfish. Hybrid bluegill put on a good fight for their size and can reach up to 10 or 11 inches in length and weigh up to 3/4 of a pound. Over time, as hybrids reproduce, the offspring revert back to the parent bluegill. To sustain a hybrid bluegill population in your pond, it is recommended you restock them yearly based on how many you harvest each year. Red ear bluegill, also known as shellcrackers, are feeder fish. These fish can reach sizes of 10 to 12 inches in length and weigh 1 to 1.5 pounds. They eat a lot of snails, which often helps keep parasites away from other fish. Both male and female red ear bluegill have red ears, but coloring is much larger and a deeper red among the males. They are not a good replacement for traditional bluegills because they don't reproduce in large enough numbers to sustain predator fish population. Fathead minnows are feeder fish. Their sole purpose is to provide a source of food for younger predator fish. Adult minnows can reach a size of 1 to 2 inches. Channel catfish are predator fish. They benefit the pond by cleaning up the dead organisms off to the bottom of the pond. Catfish never stop eating or growing and are almost always aggressive. In 5 years, channel catfish can weigh as much as 8 to 9 pounds. Channel catfish can adversely impact the bluegill population to the point where there is nothing left for bass to eat, so stock channel catfish with caution. White aimers are popular fish for vegetation control in farm ponds, namely controlling algae and grass along the banks. They can grow to sizes ranging from 40 to 100 pounds and live up to 20 years. It will take up to 3 summers for them to grow large enough to do a good job at controlling vegetation, and after that they should continue to be good for 10 to 12 years, at which point you want to think about restocking them. Stocking recommendations are based on 1 acre increments. To assist in sizing your pond, there are several Android and Apple apps that can be downloaded onto smartphones or desktops. Search for keywords such as GPS area, land area calculator, field area, etc. And once you outline your pond or lake, divide by 43,560 to find the acreage of the pond. Fish like to have a roof over their heads, so artificial objects like cement blocks, clay tile, and weighted wood pallets provide a hotel setting and nesting sites for smaller fish. Sunken tree limbs also add to the natural setting for fish to live in. Some important reminders for when picking up your fish. Bring suitable containers with heavy-duty plastic liners. An example would be a 5-gallon bucket with a heavy-duty trash bag. Please do not use scented trash bags, as these are not good for the fish. Fill each container half full with water from your own pond that you plan on stocking the fish in. 10 gallons per 100 fish ordered. If you're ordering white aimers, bring a separate container and plan on no more than 2 aimers per 5-gallon container. If you have any questions about our fish sale or your pond, please call us at 419-747-8686.